I'm live. I just left out the club with the gang and a high yellow bitch that's real thick in the thighs. You know me, I be shooting my shot. When I got the little bitch, I wasn't even surprised. In the club, looked her deep in the eyes, said you coming with me, if you with it, let's ride. Got a text when you coming inside out the liquor, didn't know what to say, so.
What up, though? What's cracking, Scorpio? I hope that all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios out there doing well. All right, y'all, so let's go and get into it and see what it is that you need to know. So someone here shared a trauma bond, okay? This card was in reverse. All right, the reason why these two people came together or they stayed together was because they bonded over pain. So there was some type of pain that this person experienced and whoever they connected with, whether it was you or someone in your energy, like they connected with someone who shared that same pain. So it's like when you meet somebody that's been through the same thing that you've been through, you may feel like that's a soul connection. This is your soulmate because you share a bond. But the only thing that keeps you and this person connected is this pain that both people need to heal from. It's not peace, okay? And they mistakenly shared these wounds for compatibility. I can't make this up. So someone here thought they were compatible. They thought they were destined to be with someone because they shared a trauma bond. There was some type of pain, whether it came from their childhood, whether it came from a past relationship, like whatever it was, this person shared their similar pain, okay? And for some of y'all, these two people got married. So Scorpio, you could have been the one who married someone due to a trauma bond. It was like you and this person had some type of pain or something that you feel like bound you together. But it's looking like someone here has healed, all right? Because we have future spouse, but this is in reverse. So this is someone who is either separated from this person or could be getting a divorce. Look at this soulmate energy, y'all. I can't make this up. Forever vibes. This is not what they're experiencing. This is what they're realizing they don't have with this person. All right. The only thing that kept them together was this trauma here. So, like I said, this could be your situation. Maybe you connected with someone and it was due to some type of trauma. And now that you've healed that place of you or that wound, that have been traumatized, now that you've aligned that chakra, now you're finding out that you're not compatible with this person like you thought. This person ain't your soulmate like you thought they were your soulmate. Okay, someone here has a fantasy. What does it say about these? Because these different colors mean different things. Yeah, so this relationship here, it was draining and it was misaligned. It was full of toxic energy. Okay. Someone here is falling for someone. This is a story that they read. Like, this is a fantasy for them to connect with this person and how they came together. They feel like it was fate. It was destined for them to come together. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like this was their soulmate here. Remember I said that earlier, but they falling for this person for all the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? These two people were together for all the wrong reasons here, okay? So we have chosen family. You created your own definition of family. And this is what it feels like to have home in every way that matters. So I feel like some of you have come across your soul tribe. So I feel like for some of you, this could be you. This is not you. This is the energy of someone around you, okay? But either way, someone here has found their soul tribe. So it's like they're finding people that's like them, but that's the healed version of them. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like if this is your story, you may have kept connecting with the same type of people until you healed that particular wound that you had. Okay, you had to do some inner child healing or whatever it was. You had to heal that wound, and then once you did that, then you started meeting people that you felt were familiar but on a different level. You see what I'm saying? Like you and these people had more in common because you had healed. You're receiving more healed people now. Okay, you're not receiving those toxic people that have those trauma bonds and that are wounded. And so it's like you're meeting people that make you feel safe and secure. You're realizing that you have a lot in common with these people. Okay, this is your soul tribe. These are people that I feel like you have the same values. You have the same, you know what I'm saying, what things that you want for yourself, standards. These are things that you share with these particular people here, okay? So let's pull a little bit on this trauma bond. Let's see what's going on with this situation. So tell us more for Scorpio. Hold on one second. Okay, so let's pull some more and let's see what's going on here because I feel like someone here has healed, whether this is you that has healed from some wounds or some things that I feel like kept you connecting. Like you were still in a low vibrational energy, so you were attracting these type of people, and it's like now that you've healed that part of you, you're attracting different type of people in your life. For some of you, this could be a marriage. You could have been married to this person, or this is not you. Like I said, this is someone that's in your energy here. Okay, so tell us more. All right, I feel like someone here has been trying to find the right one. So this is a situation where this person had been in a lot of relationships. They had been connected to a lot of people, and I feel like they were trying to find the right one. And for some of you guys, you can be dating right now, and you're just trying to find that perfect mate, that perfect man, that perfect woman. But it's okay to take a break. It's okay to date and do your thing, but just make sure that you're not overwhelming yourself by trying to find somebody who you really may have to wait to find you. You see what I'm saying? All right, tell us more. This could have been someone who thought they found, or who had been through a lot of relationships and connected with this person. Now, the problem is there's someone here knows something isn't right. All right, so someone here may not be willing to face their relationship or to face their problems. They're afraid about finding out some type of truth, but it's going to set them free. So this can be what somebody has been shown here, that once they heal, once they release this trauma bond, this relationship is gonna be over. And it's like maybe they don't want to face that truth. You see what I'm saying? Like they don't want to believe like that's what it is. So this could have been you, could be somebody else here. Let's get a couple of more messages from my Scorpio. Tell us more. Yeah, it's hard. Things are difficult right now. You may need space, and maybe you just need some time to yourself to kind of figure some things out. Or this can be what this person is needing. Some time to themselves to kind of figure things out, figure out their feelings, figure out their next move, their next step, their next play, like what they're going to do now that they've received this type of information. Yeah, because things are rocking. Things have been rocky. It's been a rocky road. Things have been rocky between you and this person. Things have been rocky between them and someone else. But it's like someone here has to make a decision here. It's like a two of swords. Someone here has to make a decision. Like, are they gonna keep going? You gonna keep pushing through this shit? Or are you gonna, choose to walk away? Let's get one tarot card and I'm gonna go ahead and close out this reading. I love you, Scorpio, and I hope something here has been resonating for you, okay? So I feel like this has been some type of information that's been given to them. All right, whether it was you that has received this information or someone here has received this information, it's like now, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna stay? It's kind of like, are they gonna stay or are they gonna go? All right, looks like they're gonna go because we had a devil in reverse. They're gonna let go of some things. They're gonna let go of this unhealthy bond, this toxic relationship here. Okay, so we got the devil card. Someone here is realizing that they were in a toxic relationship. All right, they had this trauma bond. Like I said, this is the only thing that kept these two people together. So they are letting go. Someone here will be letting go because we had the devil card in reverse. This could have been someone who was in a page of one's energy. They were very reckless. They were childish, very immature, spontaneous. They didn't think about shit. They just did things. You couldn't count on this person. They often left you disappointed, left you frustrated because they'll tell you one thing and do the total opposite of what the fuck they said they was gonna do. All right, so either you could have been younger than them, even if they were older than you, they were very immature with their ways. And we got this King of Wands, this player. Someone who their energy was blocked. They were overconfident. They really didn't care about your feelings. So it's like the things that they did, they really didn't care about how this shit made you feel. As long as it didn't affect them. You know what I'm saying? Full of pride, full of ego, never wanting to take accountability for shit that they do. All right? This is that type of man or woman that we're talking about. All right, so let's roll. Let's see who this reading is about. So whoever this is about, whether it's you or this is about someone else, they're letting go. Someone here is letting go of this unhealthy relationship, this unhealthy bond that they share, okay? So we got Libra, Aries, Sag, Capricorn. Who is this about for Scorpio? Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Leo. Who is this about for Scorpio? Cancer, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Gemini, Libra, Aries, and Taurus. All right, you guys, I love you. And until next time, stay blessed.